Welcome back to Foundry, episode 25. Sorry. Okay, where were we? We were doing fracking liquid. So we need to build 8 landing pads, which I think we'll do all the initial ones first. I'm going to need flooring. I know that. Whew. And spaghetti with a little sausage patty with it. And it's just like sticking in my throat. Okay. I've got too much crap here. I'm just gonna destroy you. Destroy you. Destroy you. Destroy you. I don't need to be carrying around the blueprint thing or that thing. I need poles and wires. I don't need that. Okay, so I got the flooring. Let's see. I need those. Need those. And I need those. Okay, so maintenance drones. That's going to be the kind of the sticking point here because I believe all my maintenance drones might have left. I am going to take and do that so that they build up and do their thing rather than... Are those all simpler twos doing them? Yes. Okay. So I can make one of these now. Might as well go take care of this one. That was close. Let's see. I am going to have to, I think. No, I won't. So I just need to put one over from this green one. If I can fit him. What did I build? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I built one of those instead of this. I didn't need that friggin' thing. They look similar. It messed me up. Okay. So you can fit. Yeah, I'll just do you like that. Okay. And then I'll have you run over here to there and across to there. And we'll do this. Do one there. And do one there. This one I will configure as what? I don't have a destination pad yet, so I can't do anything with that. Okay, so I need steel beams and advanced machinery parts. Yeah, showing you before in the research, you know, the data cables and all that stuff. I don't really know what those things are going to do. Okay, this thing takes, so I need 600 steel beams. I need 150 circuit boards and 60 glass. So I need circuit boards. Okay. Alright, so now I can build the other three. Okay. So I can do another floor over here, because I should have plenty of room. Bring it out a little ways so it gets away from the wire. Well, no, that one's going to be in there. Okay, I'll just come out here. I'll just come out here and go up. So we need one ship pad. It's going to be here. Missing everything else. One ship pad is going to be here. Needs to be out this far. And coming down. Needs to be Is that pipe going to be in the way? No, it shouldn't. Okay, so then this one will be, I think it is. Put that one right there. And then the other one can be out here. Alright. Why does he look smaller? It's because there's no railing on the outside. Okay. Now we need pipeline. Which I might as well just run from here over. Yep, there's stuff in the pipeline. Okay. So you're gonna come over here. And you're going to end right there, potentially. Make sure I can put them in here. I can put one there. I can put one there. Okay. All right. Am I gonna have exactly enough? Nope. Because I need 2 more for down on the end. Or no, I need 1 more. I had exactly enough. But this is probably going to need a pump. Oh no, I've got 1 elbow down here. Dang it. And I have no steel beams. Wouldn't that freaking just... That's my luck. Do I have a pump? I don't have a pump. It's probably going to need a pump. Because that's a lot of pipe. The puppy just tried to go out and poop. It's so cold out, she froze her feet. Out there laying in the snow, holding her feet up, crying. Had to go rescue her. cold out. Wind chill's like 30 below. I don't blame her for being unhappy with it. Okay, I think regardless of what I do, I'm gonna put a pump in. That way there. Why is that acting like that? Throughput is simulated in intervals of 1 second. This warning is displayed if in any second of the past minute the throughput limit was reached. However, most machines draw in or pump out liquids gases faster than they need to. Therefore, there's a good chance of this being fine as long as it only happens a couple times per minute. Pumps. The throughput limitations might only be reached because of pumps, which might be fine depending on your setup since every other machine is always prioritized over pumps. Okay, I think I'm going to get rid of this pump and just put in, I mean, it's not flashing red. We'll let this, max throughput's 36,000 liters per minute. So were these guys filling up? Yes, these guys were filling up. Okay. So, we'll take these. Okay, I'm gonna need I'm gonna need 4 tanks, crapload of flooring, okay, I need 3 tanks, 4 tanks, okay. Some steel beams. Okay, and I've got too much stuff. Let's see. I can go get rid of a few things here and put them back in my inventory later. I can't do anything with that one. Can't do anything with that one. I can do this one. Okay. Alright, so I've got my tanks. Tons of floors. 1, 2, 3. I need one more. Let's see. Thermalite sheets, I can get rid of them. And do my 4th landing pad. I want to fill up with these. Let's see. So I've got enough steel beams to do. I'm just going to fill up anyways with steel beams. Okay, I've got all the flooring. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. I've got my 4 tanks. What else could I possibly need out there? Gotta make sure I have enough copper wire to build wires. What do I need for power poles? Plates and electronic components, and I have plenty of those. Okay. So who are you? Ignium. Perfect. I'm gonna hitch a ride out so I can go do the power line over to Mineral Rock. Did a bunch of red currant jam today. Oh boy, the place smelled so good. Choo choo. Choo choo. Choo choo. Choo choo choo. Okay, we're pretty much there. Alright. This guy is doing just fine. I highly doubt that he has been back over getting anything yet. I just want to see how much he has in the tank. 3,000. Okay. The ignium is pouring out. And let's go see what this guy is up to. See how far he made it. That looks like him right up there. He didn't make it very far. The stupid biomass Okay. So after this, he should cruise pretty well across here. You see how he just stays on one level, takes out anything in its path. So these can go up, down, and then turn. Alright, I am going to destroy all this. So he should be going over water right now. I guess I should have put some of that biomass in his fuel. I'll just come over and grab a little bit. Oh, crapolas. And I'm not ditching anything. I should have ditched those before I left. Well, I can ditch these. So he's really only got 400 and some meters left to go there. So let me come up, grab some more. Okay. See that? Isn't that wild? I mean, it just cuts through everything. Okay. So he should, in theory, he should end somewhere near where we want him to. Okay. If he runs out of fuel, he runs out of fuel. We'll just go help him out. But for right now, I want to get over here and just take care of this. Alrighty. So let's go. Let's go from this one. And come back. Nope. Let's go from this one. And go that way. Let's see if that's big enough. Yes. Okay. So you need power. So we need some power lines to go from you over here somewhere. And then go that. From there to there. Okay. Then we'll go from you up to there. Now we can build a transformer. Might as well build them all. Okay. Then I'm going to need a tank. Okay. And then pipes to come out. Okay. And the pipe has to come out here. Out so that I can get into this one. Should be somewhere in there. Okay. should be something like that. And is that going to line up straight with it? Boy, I bet it is. Okay. Oh, look at that. Looky there. Okay. So this one here, I think I have not done the configuration thing. This has no power. Why don't you have power? Oh, because this is a freaking... I don't have power lines yet. That's why. Okay. Let me drop, get a little bit of biomass along the way. So must be he's going to give me a seed. Okay. Okay, got 188. Should be pretty good. There's a cave with apparently some large xeno scrap in it. So I don't know what happens if that tunneling machine meets like an ore vein or something. Okay. So let's bring you, just so I know. Okay, it's got to be on that level, but back here. Alright. Destroy you. Destroy you. Destroy you. Destroy you. I'm unfortunately going to have to destroy something. I would rather destroy this because I can make a lot more. Then I can put that in there. Get rid of that one. Exit this. Okay. So you go in there. And then this needs to be, you're at, what? 357. So that's not right. 357 is not, can't be. Yes, the first number was this one, because this one was minus, yeah, okay. So the second number is the one that we want. So we need get out my calculator here. 2446. Oh, excuse me. Minus 1918 is it 528? Okay. Okay, so I am going to put these blocks right here, so I know that's where I need to turn with the power line. Okay. So actually, I can go do this. I can actually come from here, so I don't even need these. So while he is digging, no, I don't want to put one there. I want to put one. Yes, I do need these. Okay. So you're gonna go, let's say roughly from there. To there. To there. I don't care about clipping. To there. And I'll just hand dig these. These are easy. These are 3x3s. So I'll do the floor. Actually, do I even need to bother? I don't even need to bother. I don't even need to deal with the hole. Okay. So he is over this way a little bit. Right there's his tunnel through the trees. I can see I'm going to have to go back and get more material to craft power poles. Not enough power pole in inventory. Yep. That took 20 some to get across there, so I'm gonna at least need probably 30-ish. So let's go back over in the tunnel, see what he's doing. See if he's all full of, probably all full of dirt. I've got 100 biomass on me. This tunnel we are going to have to bring him back through and make it taller. I would hope he made it all the way, but I don't think he's going to, because that's a lot of material for storage. Okay. See how far he went. So it looks like he's right there. Okay. So he must have gone through a cave or something. He picked up some Xeno scrap. Okay. So he made it about halfway. So let's put this at 260. And we'll just ride along with him. Yeah, see, he's outside already. I'm gonna take a quick gander here. Yeah, we can just go over this with power poles. So what we'll do, so pick him up. Crap. He's got too many different things in his inventory. Okay. So we'll bring you back over here and set you down right there. Yep, that'll take out 3 squares. Alright, fill them back up and do a distance of not 370, 270. And let you drill out the rest of this tunnel. Alright, so I would imagine that these systems are severely overloading my power grid over here. Probably not, actually, because they aren't running. Okay, so I can name this guy then. Mineral rock tower. Okay. And I can set these if I can get it before manage struts. Yep, there we go. Okay. So that's all well and good. Yep, just come up around the hillside with the power lines just fine. Blocked by obstacle. Okay, so I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to take you with me. Destroy this. Take you with me. Destroy that. Destroy that. destroy that. Okay. So now I've got, 4,000 soil that I can put through my recycler, or whatever you want to call that thing. It's a nice little olumite patch. I actually might. I might tag that one. Because that's a nice setup out in the open and flat. I can put my pump jacks there with some tanks and a liquid cargo transport and bring it all back to the processing station. I think that would be very nice. Because I know down the road that one's going to run out. It's like half gone as it is. So fly back here, get rid of some inventory, and then head over to the, maybe I can catch a ride on the Ignium mine ship, come back up, finish the power lines, get some power over to that mine so it's running all the time. In the meantime, we can, while we're here, we can assign a landing pad, or a cargo ship to that landing pad. I couldn't imagine doing this game without this jetpack. I don't know whose idea it was in the developers to make this thing, but if I had to run back and forth with these things, I probably would not be playing the game right now. Because that would have driven me up the freaking wall. Puppy's all curled up in her bed. Like, it's too cold outside. That's a lot of cold for a little 18-pound puppy. Well, she's not a puppy, she's a 14-year-old puppy. I call her puppy. A puppy. Yes. She is naggy. She has a schedule that she knows and she keeps, and she makes sure that you know it. Has her routine. She knows exactly when things are supposed to happen. Like right about 5 o'clock, give or take 15 minutes or so, she is nagging for her supper. She knows. Okay. Put the drill in there. Put the pump in there. We don't need that. We'll come up here. Put this back in here. If I do this fast enough, maybe I can catch that drop ship as it goes back. I needed material for xenoferrite plates. And electronic components. Who are you? Ignium, perfect. Alright, so I have enough to make 60 power poles, which should be plenty enough. I should have plenty enough wire, because I've got all that too. Yeah, I should be good. Oh, he's gonna take off. I was gonna see if I could go grab more stuff, but he's gonna go. And you cannot catch these guys. Once they go, they're gone. One of these days I gotta go down the lava caves and get rid of that freight elevator base. That gets rid of those blue lines shooting up in the sky. Alright, I'm gonna pause this. Enjoy the ride, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, we're here. Okay, so he comes off of this one. So I need a bunch of those. And I'll just make some more of them, just in case. Okay, so we got a power line. I love how there's animal noises and all that stuff in here. Rainforest biome is probably my favorite one, if it wasn't for the trees. I wonder if you can test. Oh, you can test. Nope, never mind. Can't test. Do 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 do. I think running high voltage power lines so much easier than trying to build a power station and make a mine for ignium nearby and all this other stuff. If I had to do that for each one of these things, no, not happening. I don't know what that was all about. Okay, so let's take you and get you inside here. If I go down the middle, I'm gonna get hit on it. I'm just gonna go down the side. Just in a slim chance that down the road there's something else I need to run down through here. Okay. So then we'll start going over here around the side. And just kind of weasel our way up in through here. Up and over. And don't clip into the station. All right. There we have it. Incoming cargo. No incoming cargo ships. Ah, shoot. I never tagged that one. Okay, well, whatever. I go do the grid stats. Make sure everything is... Yeah, everything is all connected. Alright. So you should be all happy once you get fracking liquid. And I will head down to... Let's see. Ignium vein is done. We'll head over to the tech mine. Alright. Put this on cruise control and I'll see you in a second. Okay. There is no cruise control besides holding down the W and shift keys. So we are going to put this one up here close to this. So I'm going to go, let's see, where are the inputs? Inputs are where? On the back? Why is this not built? This isn't even built. Oh, for Pete's sake. Alright, over to the Xenomine. Stupid me probably forgot to click the start construction button on it. Alright, this one is going to be a little bit more of a pain in the butt. So I think we'll just come off the back side of this. And just have them both right up here. Okay. This is going to be the Xeno tower. Alright. So I need some power up here. Max range is 15 meters. Okay. So, if I come right down through, we'll just shoot him over there. Right there. With an elbow. Okay. You're gonna come down here. For your tank. You're gonna come out. It's probably right there. Let's see. Put a T in there. Put an elbow up over here. Straight ones up. Something like that. Look at that. I actually did it. Okay. So that one's ready to go. Let's get some power on this thing and get the struts built. That is so cool. Wonder why he's not drilling out the rock like the other ones did. Maybe it's just a maybe it was just happened to happen that way on the other one where it landed in an empty block. That's so cool though. Okay. Enough fawning over the fracking tower. And I know one thing that I forgot to do when I set up those start pads is I forgot to bring the capacity down to 25%. So by the time we get back, those things are going to have so much freaking fracking fluid in them. They're going to be sitting out here on the pads forever before they have to come back, which might not be a bad thing. Probably be a pretty good thing, actually. Okay, so I am going to put this guy right out in the end of this one as well. Try to do this without landing in the water. Okay. So you're going to come out a little ways. Then you're going to do this. Did I have just enough? Yeehaw. Alright. Where am I? To Luxite mine. To Luxite tower. Okay. So you need power somewhere. Let me guess. It's on the back side here. Okay. I'm gonna send you over from this way. And then pipes. Oh, let's see here. Pipes I might as well bring out to somewhere in this ballpark. Hopefully I didn't just do that where it's going to land on that tower. Nope. Okay. So bring you out to there. Okay. So bring you to there. And we'll make your tank pad. Alright, so you need to be... Actually... Yeah, why not? Okay. So that's you. You're all set. Let me come over here and do your struts. Get you turned on. Yeah, see, that one drilled a hole. Maybe it just does that because graphically it needs to. All right. So let's go back here. We'll get our cargo ships organized. Grab the builder's clipboard. And I actually think, since I'm going to be out there, I'm going to build that olumite pumping reservoir. I build that out too. Okay. Takeoff conditions. Well, do I need to? I mean, they're all full. I've got 440,000 liters of fracking fluid. I think I'm just going to leave them full. Okay. Mineral rock tower. I'm just going to set these to full. Okay. This one would be the Xeno tower. Ease off. This one is Luxite tower. And he's off. Okay, and the next one will be the tech tower. Once I have it built. Okay. So let me gather myself here for a second. Let's see. Ah, sorry for coughing in your ear. Put that there. Put that there. Don't need it. Okay, I am going to need fill up on you. Get a stack of fluorine. Come over here. What do I need here? I need rods. Don't really need mechanical parts, but I'll fill them up since I'm in there. I'm gonna sneeze. Whew. Okay, I'm alright. Okay. Okay, so I need another tank and 4 pump jacks. Let's see, where were the pump jacks? Pump jack. So 4 pump jacks. I will need a start and a stop. I'll also need a transformer, so I might as well get one of those while I'm over there. And this one here, I can bring right off the back side of this. This will be the end point for this. Base refinery. Okay. Alright, so pump jack stuff is coming right out of here. So we'll get rid of that one. Put in a T. I'm in the wrong position here to see how high up I have to go. And I don't think I'm gonna have enough. No, no, no. Come on now. Okay. And then this is going to have a tank platform. Right there. There. And I've got him backwards, so I can't see what he's doing. Okay, so he is filling with olumite. Would be nice if If there were like check valves, so that you could make this flow one direction only. I think what I might do here though, well, no, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I need another tank. I need to go grab some materials. I need one more tank for out that way. Not doing bad, we're only at an hour and a half. Okay, so some plates. Whatever all this was, that was the steel beams. What was right there? Oh, that was the rest of the mechanical parts. We'll move you over there so you don't confuse me. Okay, so we need steel beams. Okay, so we've got our 4 pump jacks. Got our tank for the tech mine and the tank for the olumite. And we're going to need to grab the transformer. Why did that close? Oh. Why are you closing? What is going on here? This whole split thing just seems like sometimes it wants to work and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, who are you? Tech Knight. By the time you unload, I can be about out there. Okay. Or Teluxite. Not Tech Knight. The sky looks like Teluxite. Ah, crappers. I forgot the clipboard. Let's go back, kids. We forgot to turn the coffee maker off. Does anybody let the dog out? Dad, I gotta go potty. We just left home. Okay, where did I put my clipboard? Where's the clipboard? There. Alright, now we're off. Dad, I'm hungry. Are we there yet? Don't make me turn this car around. Okay, so I'm gonna come out here, start the construction on this tower. While that's building, I'm gonna run over, do the olumite mine real quick. I just want to check this real fast while we're here. Yep, see, he is nice and full. And he should be drilling. Yep, there's all that stuff coming out. My hope is that a ship doesn't get bound up on the landing pad because the vault storage I have gets too full. That's kind of my hope in the thing. Our system should be using it fast enough to where it won't do that. Right, puppy? Right? Yes. She's too cute. Curled up in her bed looking up at me. Power connection, pipe connection, tower, 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 top. Start construction. Okay. Next olumite. There's so many blocks in this world. It is amazing that I mean, you would think that the amount of memory this would consume would be phenomenal. I mean, Minecraft does it, but even still, to know where every block, every type of block, every plant, all that stuff is, to know where all those are stored or where all those are repopulating every time you load in. And the thing generates it in no time. Like when I first loaded this thing, it had this map generated in like nothing. It just, computers are amazing. Something like this when I was in school, just this mountain right here probably would have overloaded a computer trying to figure out how to do it. And it probably would have taken, see, I was in the day of the 5.25-inch floppy disks. It probably would have taken like a stack of those for the amount of memory that it needed to remember where all those blocks and block types were and all that. Well, I shouldn't say I grew up with them. I was already into my, yeah, early teens when computers came around. I mean, they were around, but for like our school to use them and things like that. Okay. Let me put a block down, you moron. Okay. Did I not get building blocks? Okay. I don't know if this is going to build enough, but it'd be close. Okay, so we need to remove one there, one there, one there, one there. Take one there, one there, one there, one there. And then we'll come over here and do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Hello, olumite. Alright, pump check. Pump check is not hitting a reservoir below it. What? Does it have to be higher? This is 3. It's not 2. Okay. Like sitting here looking at these things like, what is going on with this? Okay, so we need a transformer, I think. I don't even know. 6 power lines gonna be enough? Probably not. Alright. And let's see. Where do I want to go from? Yeah, I'm gonna come from over here. Then I don't have to build flooring across the ground. Stop snagging on that. Okay. Our tank will be on this side. All right. And pipes. I really screwed up on the flooring. I hope I have enough flooring to do the pad for the thing. Okay, so you come up, you come up, you come up. I'll put a T on you just in case I do any more. Okay. Then there's going to be a T. Nope. Nope. There's going to be a four-way right here. And a four-way there. Okay. All right. So we should be seeing olumite. Yep. Okay. So now we need to go clear some crap out. I don't know if these are going to screw it up, but I'm going to get rid of them. Come on, get out of the way. Alright. Well, I hope it's enough. Just bring it the width and go out as far as we can. And it's not going to be enough. Okay. Alright, well, you're going to go away. And you're going to get built over here instead. Or maybe over on this side. Okay. Put you right there. I know that wiped some olumite, but that's fine. Okay. Please, please, please be big enough. Yes. All right. Okay. Missing building foundation. Oh, brother. Alright, well, I'm gonna get the pipes in here anyways. Let's see. You go down this way. You come out to there. You come out to there. Alright, 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 alright. Oh, that's frustrating. Wonder if I can get enough blocks from here. So I don't really see where all of this needs to be on there. I don't really see where any of it needs to be on there, to be honest. But I do need some over on the other end for that thing. I can just make a little connector though across. Okay. We need it 3 wide. Okay, you got enough now? Okay. Base, refinery. The robot color is different inside. Boy, there is some tearing in that or something. I don't know if you saw that screen when I spun around. I'd imagine it's 25,000. There he goes. Alright, and that did what to this? So that holds 27,000 liters of olumite. Okay. Easy enough. I don't really care what it looks like, because we're probably never going to be back there. Now I'll have no olumite worries whatsoever. For now. Maybe by episode like 40, we might, if I make it that far. I don't really know what end game is on this, if there is an end game. Like if you researched everything, you built everything you could, I imagine that would be considered end game, but yeah, I don't know. There's parts of this that I really have no interest in doing, like the greenhouse stuff, all those things. I really don't care about that. And I have I guess feeling, I don't know. Based on the space station research, your cargo ships are going to have a finite amount of cargo ships that you can dock there. The galaxy map is freaking enormous. So how could you possibly, expand out to all that when you only have room for it's probably only like 40 ships. I don't even know if you can get enough trade licenses to get like a planet within each system. And I think you can only unlock so many systems anyways. So having a galaxy map that massive, to me, really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I guess it lets you pick and choose, but I gotta go back. I don't have any friggin' fluorine. Oh, that sucks. Why did I forget that? Alright, pause it. Alright, we are back here. I got my fluorine. Got some plates. I just want to take a look at this and see what this guy is up to. He appears full. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where did the inventory go? Oh, it gave it to me. Phooey. Alright. Minor panic mode there for a second. So I've got like 50,000 liters or whatever of olumite sitting here waiting. It's neat how he lands on a pipe fitting kind of thing. Okay, so these guys here are all obviously all out waiting, sitting at a pad to unload. So do I have everything this time? I've got fluorine, I've got that, I've got the tank, I got pipe and power poles, all that stuff. Alright. Last trip out here. Last trip to get these done. And then we get back. I gotta look at what I'm researching and stuff. Because I know the researches have to be done. Because I've been farting around with all this too much. I want to get robots going. The more expensive robots. Alright. Had to pause for just a second. Probably didn't notice it. Dog had to go out. Dropped the landmine out in the yard. Well, what would be the yard if it wasn't covered with probably 8 inches of hard-packed snow in her fenced-in area. Because I have to shovel her area out, because it always blows in with snow and all that stuff. She goes out, she wanders around, and packs it all down. Big landmines for such a little puppy. Okay. We're finishing this. This is done. Where is the pipe and the power? Beautiful. It's right on the front. Okay. So I am going to take and put you, start you right there and go out like that. I don't care if it's too big. I really don't. You're gonna be like that. Make another small batch of floors to put a tank line in here. Or tank storage, I should say. Tank. Put that there. Nope. Put that there. Okay, an elbow there. Elbow there. And then an elbow here. And then the rest of you are straights. Okay. Now I need to come from this to there to there. This needs a transformer, which I don't have. So put you right there. Okay. We'll name this one Tech Tower. Okay, let's see what this dog needs. Okay. Tell you, dogs, and I'm gonna sneeze. Whew. Okay, so we've got tech tower done. Yeah. So that's that. Oh, except for this. We've got to turn you on. Alrighty. Back home we go. Make sure nothing left in my inventory that indicates anything else. So we'll fly over to the outgoing pad, the last pad, name him, or get him set to that pad. And check our researches, clean up our inventory. And I think that's where we'll end it after that. I think next time let's see. I don't know. We'll see what the robot researches are. And if it looks like it's going to take a bunch of time to do them, maybe I'll just let it play through and get them done. And then come back onto a recorded session with the robot building. Because I don't really see a whole lot needing to be done if those researches are going to take a long time. I mean, all of our supply lines are doing fine. I might have to clean up something here and there. Who knows? But everything should be doing pretty nicely. Okay. So we've got the tech tower, got Teluxite, got Xeno, got mineral rock, and ignium. And then we have our olumite being brought back. I just want to drop down in here. I would imagine these tanks are full. Yep, tanks are full. So I have no supply issue there. It'll be nice when we can build the modular storage tanks, the vertical ones. We can just make those massive. upwards thingies. Alright, so we'll put you in there. Destroy you. Destroy you. Alright, let's see here. Put you in there. Okay. Get those. I really didn't want to do that. I don't think I can put them back in. Oh, I can. Nice. Alright, let's our level 3. Got those. Fill this one up. Fill that one up. That one is fine. This one needs topping up. That one could use topping up. I think that one's good. Really don't even need to carry around Firmalite sheets for all that much. That one's fine. Got that. Those are full. Okay. Resources are all full. Okay. Space station upgrades. Let's get this cleaned up here while we're doing it. Or while we're here. Take care of that. Those two. That one. Those two. That one. I'm going to improve the efficiency of that one while we're going. Okay. So this needed the hull expansion in order to do some of these other things. Okay, construction drone bay. Don't need power. Spaceship hangar. Ooh, 10 spaces. That one does 15. So that's 25, 35, 45. So that gives us a lot of ships to play with. A lot more than what I thought it was, because these are all like 2 and 3, or all 3, whatever. I'm just going to do them too on that. Docking facilities. Going to do that one so we get the bigger cargo ship. Spaceship workshop. How are these on power? God, I wish it would. Okay, so the hull expansion doesn't use power. These are hangar bays. This one is using 15, so that's 30. This one doesn't use any. So we're down to 80. That takes us to 60. 60, this would be 50, 40. Okay, so once those are done, I'll do the reactor. Okay, so space station upgrades are all set. Okay, what do we want to do? We need to do robots. Okay, so these are all decors, containers, door, walkway, office furniture, escalators. We've got that one, we've got that one. Incinerator, decor, we've got that one. Greenhouse, biomass farming, power poles. Let's see, we've got all those. Hangar. Unlocks a hangar gate. Okay. Large transformer, data cable, data sources, geothermal power, portable light, battery, solar panel, battery, olumite barreling, don't really care for that right now. Advanced fermilite smelting. Oh, no, I ain't gonna deal with that. Transport drone assembly. Uh, come back to that one. Ore scanner, telexite, so we've got all that. Okay. So we would need to do advanced explosives. Cue that one. Okay, so robot components, we've got assembly lines we would need in order to do those. Ignium fuel rods. Let's see. Mining drone allows the production of mining drones. Science assistant. Operator bot, we got that one, we got. The modular storage tanks. Ew. Okay. Blast furnace. That's one of those big buildings. Okay. So then we need to do that one. And then blast furnace. Okay, so that will give us 1, 2, 3. That'll give us 4 robots to work on. All gonna take quite a bit of time, I think. Especially this. It's 300 of each one. 100 and time to process 1 of each required science items. Okay, so just doing the math here. Get the calculator out. There's 1,500 items times 120 seconds. It's 180,000 seconds. That's 3,000 minutes. That can't be right. 50 hours. 50 hours to do this? Use multiple research servers to speed up research. Hmm? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to look up how to do that. I didn't know you could do that. Maybe I should have hovered over this a long time ago. Use multiple research servers to speed up research. Okay. I would imagine that they would all need the material, which would probably make my life a nightmare down here where they are. But I could always pipe them back up or put a floor out over here and have them all ramp up here and have like a bunch of science research things. I'm gonna have to look into that and see how that works. If these get tied together somehow, maybe these have to be tied together with data things. I don't know. So, okay. What did we do today? This was episode 25. We got all of the fracking towers supplied. We did an olumite reservoir. Let's see. Anything else? That's what we did. Okay. Plus we got the mineral ore powered up. All right, folks. It was good, 2.5 hours. So I think what I'm going to do, okay, so looking at this, now that I just see this right here, this is not cumulative. This is 300 times 120 seconds each. Divide by that for minutes. Divide by that. That's still 10 hours, I think, if my math is right, to research that thing. Okay. Because it's 15 seconds per module, but it's consuming all 4 modules at the same time. That's why this is going as fast as it is. Okay. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll build a research server farm, so to speak, up there while all these are researching, and then come back to you to build the robots. Okay? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good day.